Good evening. One of the New Mexico State Fair's leading administrators was picked up late last night for drunk driving on a street just off the fairgrounds.
Chief Financial Officer Joseph McIntyre was charged with his second DWI offense, but State Fair leaders aren't talking publicly about it. News 13's Jim Winchester joins us now live with more. Jim?
Dean, New Mexico State Fair warns about the dangers of drinking and then driving home from the fair. Well, one of its leaders apparently didn't heed their own message.
According to this criminal complaint, at 9:19 last night, just outside the southeast corner of the state fairgrounds at Louisiana and Central, an Albuquerque police officer saw a vehicle make a U-turn in the middle of Central Avenue. When the officer tried to pull the vehicle over, the driver came to a jerking stop in the middle of Central Avenue. Police identified the driver, 42-year-old Joseph McIntyre, as having bloodshot eyes with the smell of alcohol coming from his face. He also had slurred speech. McIntyre told the officer he had nothing to drink. 2 breath tests showed he was over the presumed level of intoxication. He was then arrested for second offense driving under the influence and failing to keep his vehicle within the lane of traffic. We made numerous calls to half a dozen administrators for Expo New Mexico, which runs the state fair. It's where McIntyre serves as its chief financial officer. An Expo New Mexico spokesman would only confirm that McIntyre is one of its employees. All of its other administrators did not return repeated calls. McIntyre's first DWI conviction was back in 2001. He was arrested again for DWI last year, but the case was dismissed after the arresting APD officer failed to show up for court. The police department is looking into why that happened. How McIntyre managed to get a high-up position with State Fair with a prior DWI conviction remains unanswered by Expo New Mexico leaders.
And McIntyre was taken to Albuquerque's Prisoner Transport Center, and he was booked this morning. Dean, back to you.
We're told McIntyre was released from custody earlier this evening.